Tonight's forecast is sponsored by Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter.
All right, folks, we welcome you to the weekend. We have approached it once again. I'm Weatherman Dustin Staples. We thank you very much for your company and continue to stick around here. A lot of chatter about that weekend snow potential. What's in the making? We're going to talk about that a little bit as we get closer to the end of the weather forecast. And I want to say this right now, folks. This forecast is so fluid and it's going to fluctuate between now and Sunday as we get closer to this. And so tomorrow you may see something that are spitting out crazy amounts, and the next day you may see nothing. So, but we are confident that there's going to be some form of wintry precipitation moving in, but I'm not anticipating a monster snowstorm unless something really drastic changes in the higher dynamics. Right now it's looking to be that we will see rain definitely with this, with mixed precipitation as of the time of this recording. So do know that this will all change between now and the Saturday night into Sunday. Of course, this has been a very strange winter with little snow, and I know a lot of you snow lovers out there, including myself, I've been kind of disappointed. But again, up towards the New River Valley, where I've had to travel occasionally so much to find something, you get up there and they're also seeing a snow deficit. So it's just depending on where you go. You have to go well up to, let's say, Highland County, Pocahontas, Greenbrier, the hot springs up there towards Homestead Resort to get that snow. So if you're looking for a good snow, go ahead, pack the car for a weekend, go up towards Homestead. It's a beautiful place, especially if you like golfing. There's golfers, a lot of golf courses up there. Do that. Okay, I promise you I didn't get paid to say any of that, but let's get to the forecast here. We got a lot to get to. Clouds increase tonight, very mild. Another nice night to open the grill open, and maybe if you got a patio, head out there and just soak in the warmth. Yes, it's going to be overcast at times, but don't let that stop you from getting out there, maybe doing some yard work. Of course, tell the kids. Now the grass has been able to kind of dry out a little bit. Hopefully your mud holes have been able to dry up, right? Get out there, tell them to maybe clip some bushes or something, because it's just been so warm. And I was getting reports today from my grandmother there in Martinsville. She was telling me that their daffodils are already blooming in her front yard. So it would not surprise me if you even have more blooming. And of course, with this small cold snap coming this weekend, I'm not foreseeing them to all die, but they may somehow survive magically. So anyway, if you're doing anything out tonight, look at this. This is ridiculously warm. These should be highs, not lows. I keep emphasizing this, and I'm not sounding like a broken record. I kind of am, but almost emphasize to the point that it's so warm. This is not where we need to be at night. Temperatures in the 40s, straight chance of a shower. 45 Ararat, 46 Woolwine, 47 Stewart, and 49 in Ridgeway, 50 here in the city of Martinsville. Our friends in Franklin County staying in the mid-40s. Again, slight chance of rain showers, and it's going to get breezy, so you're probably noticing that it's been pretty breezy today, and it'll most likely continue on to your Friday. Tomorrow morning we'll see scattered and isolated showers, not expecting a widespread rain. Some areas will see suns, other areas will see a mix of clouds with some scattered drizzle in between throughout the afternoon. Those northwest winds do pick up, so it's going to feel pretty comfortable almost out there, feeling more like April than it is on February. Their highs across the central part of our area here is 59 Boones Mill, 61 in Rocky Mount. Meanwhile, we have a 63 in towards Ridgeway. Again, isolated showers are possible, but don't expect a widespread rain event. Other areas will remain variably cloudy with those northwest breezes picking up. So if you have trash day, do know you want to kind of keep an eye on it, but you should not expect the trash to blow over into your neighbor's yard. A very nice Friday, so get out there, kids. If you don't see any rain, teachers, go ahead and let them run their energy off because it's going to be so warm. Saturday, not bad, still normal. Now here's the caveat with this forecast. Yes, don't expect this to be 100% chance of snow. This is, if you can't see it, there's little sleet pellets and rain pellets mixed in there. So a wintry mix is likely our best opportunity to see snow. Now that will change, absolutely. Will this stay the same? It's a chance it could, but I'm not expecting a massive, like I said, snow event with this storm. So whatever you've been seeing on social media, just kind of take it with a grain of salt, and this will change. I'm 100% sure this may not even happen, but again, there is some form of moisture moving in. It may not be all snow, it may be all rain, so let's keep a close eye on that. Sunday morning, we may wake up to, if you're fortunate enough, and here's the deal. Here's 50, 39, and look at Monday, almost 60, pushing 60 again. So a lot of you are asking, how is this even possible? We have seen this happen in the past. What happens? There's like this much cold air and like this little much of the ground temperature. It's warm. So you kind of take this compared to this. That cold air could overtake the ground temperature. Again, so most likely Sunday, chilly with a rain-snow mix, but changing over to a rain in the afternoon. Like I said, our overnight lows are going to be pretty warm. So unless there's a massive change with overtaking cold air, we'll most likely see snow. If we don't see snow, we'll just see some mixed precipitation develop. So we'll see what happens over the next couple of days going into this weekend. I think a lot of you like to say this now because we've been so used to it, forecasting almost 60 and 70s already for February, and so I know a lot of our snow lovers, take a look at this, soak it in, because I don't know how much longer we're going to be dealing with this, and the way things are going, mild pattern is going to continue through the rest of the month, and there are some signals we may get a flip in the pattern, maybe cooling off. Could the rest of the end of the month be stormy? I don't know, we'll see, but it is projected to be pretty active with some sort of moisture development from the Gulf or the Northwest. So we'll see what happens between now and the rest of the month and going into March. By March, typically it gets a little difficult because warmer air is in place, and then we have the sunrises and the sunsets, and the time change. We'll have longer daylight hours, and of course it's warmer when you see, typically it's supposed to be warm when you have more daylight, right? So again, one more recap, 50s for Saturday, that mixed precip moving in here Saturday into Sunday morning, clipping almost 60 degrees with scattered fog possible if all goes well this upcoming weekend. So that's all I got for you. Sorry, snow lovers. I know it's been a very disappointing winter here, but hey, those who like spring and very adamant about it, you're going to be in some good weather. I mean, at this point, get the lawnmower off and just blow it and dust it off because it's so warm. So, all right, that's enough of my time here. I tell you what, I could go on for this, but we want you to just stick around, especially on the weekend. We always appreciate your company. Do take care, and we'll talk to you maybe Monday with some snow pictures. We'll see. All that and much more is coming up next.
Your BTW21 weather forecast is sponsored by Zentmeyer Chiropractic.